What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, glad you found me. Hopefully you like, share, and subscribe this on your way out. But for now, let's get into this. Look, day one of the 2026 MLB draft is officially in the books. 135 picks over 4 rounds, all crammed into one night of front office sweating, massive bonus pool maneuvering, and a whole lot of teenagers becoming millionaires. If you came here looking for everybody tried their best and has a bright future recap, you're in the wrong place. We're looking at the cold hard reality of who actually understood the assignment tonight and who looked like they were drafting using an old copy of Baseball America from 3 years ago. We had luxury tax penalties dropping teams down 10 spots, some massive college bat reaches, and a few front offices who essentially decided to punt their first round values into the sun so they could play under slot poker in round 2. Let's dive into the real winners and losers from day one. Grab a drink. It's gonna get petty.
Comes to getting money, or comes to this rapping, I'ma put it together. Pick up the pieces when it fall down, I'ma put it together. Forever in my own lane, putting it down.
Starting off number 1 for the winners, we got to go to the south side of Chicago. That's right, it's the Chicago White Sox. Things have been miserable enough lately that their fans deserve to win, and they got one. Taking UCLA shortstop Rock Chalowski at number 1 overall is absolute chalk, but it's the correct chalk. Chalowski is the most complete college shortstop we've seen enter the system since Troy Tulowitzki. He smashed 44 homers over the last 2 seasons for the Bruins and was the Golden Spikes finalist. He's safe, his floor is incredibly high, and he'll probably be in Chicago next summer. But then, look what they did at pick 34. They grabbed Landon Thome. Yes, that Thome, Jim Thome's son, with Jim literally working as a special advisor for the team. It's poetic, it's athletic, and between Chalowski and Thome, the White Sox just secured the left side of their infield for the next decade. Good job, Chris Getz. I never thought I'd be saying that.
Coming in at number 2, the Tampa Bay Rays. Look, the Rays did exactly what the Rays do. They let everyone else sweat, waited at number 2, and let their best pure ceiling in the draft fall right into their laps. They grabbed Grady Emerson, a high school shortstop out of Texas, who was the Gatorade National Player of the Year. 5 above average tools, an incredibly smooth left-handed swing, and he's a true shortstop. If Chalowski went 2, Emerson was going 1. The Rays get a guy with the superstar upside without having to tank to the absolute bottom to get him. It's almost annoying how consistently they do this. And finally at number 3, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the San Francisco Giants. The Giants came into this thing with everyone projecting them to take a prep bat like Jacob Lombard. Instead, they pivot to the college ranks and lock up the single best arm in the entire class. UC Santa Barbara right-hander Jackson Floria at number 4. Floria's an absolute Friday night bulldog. He's a local. He grew up a Giants fan, and he didn't blink once all spring while the rest of the college pitching class was getting lit up. Oh, and then in the 3rd round at pick 90, they draft Peyton Bonds, Barry Bonds' nephew. I don't care if it's a sentimental pick. A Bonds back in a Giant uniform is a massive vibe. All right, turn the brightness down on your screen because we need to talk about the teams that completely lost their minds on day one. That's right, it's the what the hell are we doing here tier, also known as the losers. Look, I like Zion Rose from Louisville. He's a good player. I saw him play at last year's College World Series. He's got an above average bat and decent power. But at number 6 overall? Number 6? MLB Pipeline had Rose ranked around number 30. This is the definition of a massive underslot reach. The Royals are clearly trying to save money so they can go over slot on players in the second and third rounds. But guys, you have the 6th pick in the country. You don't pass on a premier talent at 6 just so you can overpay a high school pitcher at pick 56. It's like skipping a ribeye steak at a 5-star restaurant so you can afford 3 extra sides of French fries. It's cheap, it's frustrating, and if Rose doesn't turn into an all-star, the front office is going to hear about it for 5 years. Coming in at number 2, it's the Pittsburg Pirates. They take LSU outfielder Derek Curiel. Now, Curiel can play center field, no question. His bat-to-ball skills are great, but he was ranked 12th on most boards, and his power profile is a massive question mark. Just like the Royals, the Pirates are trying to save bonus pool money here. The kicker? They actually traded away their competitive balance pick, number 34 overall, to the White Sox late Friday night. So they traded away a prime draft asset and then used their top 5 pick to save money anyway. It's a master class of penny pinching from an organization that has made penny pinching an art form. Pirates front office, your fan base deserves better than financial gymnastics on draft night. The next losers, I'm going to call the luxury tax taxed. Try saying that 5 times fast. Anyways, they're the luxury tax taxed crew. The Mets, Yankees, Phillies, Blue Jays, and Dodgers. Look, guys, this isn't necessarily about who they picked, but a collective loss. Because these 5 teams blew past the 3rd luxury tax tier of $281 million last season. MLB pushed their first-round picks down exactly 10 spots. The New York Mets was originally expected to pick in the mid-first round. Their final pick position, 27th. The New York Yankees' original expected range was the late first round. Their final pick position, pick 35. The Philadelphia Phillies, late first round. Final pick position, pick 36. The Blue Jays, again, a late round expected range. Their final pick position, 39. And finally, the Dodgers. They were expected to pick again in the late first round, but they ended up with a final pick position of 40. When you're picking at 35 or 40 instead of 25 or 30, the elite tier of high school talent is completely cleared out. The Yankees ended up with Hunter Dietz at 35. The Dodgers took Bo Lawrence at 40. Fine players, but you can feel the tax biting them here. Winning at the big league level costs money, but tonight it costs them real prospect pedigree. Before I sign off, I want to give you guys one more, an honorable mention, just because I'm a nice guy that could have made this losers list. We have to talk about the Angels at pick 12, because it's the most modern day Angels pick imaginable. They took Jared Grindlinger out of Huntington Beach High School. He's a two-way player who's a left-handed pitcher and outfielder. Because, of course they did. Shohei Ohtani left years ago, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, or whatever you want to call them, are still wandering around the desert looking for anyone who can pitch on a Friday and hit a home run on Saturday. God bless them for trying. But let's let the kid develop a slider before we ask him to save the franchise. Hey, that's my breakdown for day one. What do you guys think? Who had the worst reach of the night? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you're a Pirates fan, I'm sorry for bringing up the money thing again. Hit that subscribe button on your way out, drop a like, and we'll be back tomorrow to see who actually unearths some value in the middle rounds. El Medio del Norte JK Reacts signing out. Thank you guys.